guys, in this video you're going to learn how to round brush hair. It's a way to get shorter, medium length hair big without having to knot it up by teasing it. It's really easy, it only takes 10 minutes, and it's a one-step process, so once you do it, you have nothing else you have to do to your hair and you're just ready to go for the day. I really hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions, just comment on this video or shoot me a message. Bye! Okay, so your first step when you get out of the shower is going to be to take down any bangs that you have because you don't want them to dry wonky, and you're not going to be round brushing them because they'll come out like really puffy and gross looking. And then your next step is going to be to apply your product. Product is a huge part of round brushing because it helps to hold. So what I'm going to be using in my hair is Fast Form and Super Skinny Relaxing Balm, and these two products are by Paul Mitchell. I'm first going to put Fast Form in, just a little squirt, and all over my head. What Fast Form does is it helps the hair dry faster, which is really good for round brushing because you want the shape to hold. So just put that all over your head. And then next I'm going to be using my Super Skinny Relaxing Balm. I need just one squirt of this as well. What this is it's in the Paul Mitchell smoothing line, and it is called Super Skinny. It's supposed to help with straightening, but I found that it helps a lot with round brushing too because your hair can get frizzy, and this is just going to help smooth the hair and keep those frizzies under control. So just put that all over your hair as well. You're supposed to wait until your hair is 80% dry to round brush it. However, I found that all people's hair dries at different paces, so you really have to be able to know your own hair and how fast it dries. For example, my bottom layer could stay wet for an entire day, but I know my top layer dries really fast, so I don't wait until it's 80% dry to start drying it. It's about like 70% dry, and then I start my round brushing. It all depends on how coarse your hair is, but the best way to learn about this is to just experiment. What you're going to need for round brushing are clips to hold your hair up because you do each layer at a time. You're going to need a blow dryer with a concentrator like so. You could buy store brand blow dryers that have concentrators on them, so it doesn't have to be something expensive. And then you have your choices of round brushes. You can do the vented round brushes. I have small, medium, and large. Or you can do the boar round brushes, small, medium, and large. I prefer the vented ones because I feel like it helps air get through it a lot faster. And I also like the sizes of these better. When it comes to sizes, you really just have to experiment around and figure out what your preference is, because each size is going to give a different look. So you can mix them up. You can use all three of these, one of these, two of these. It's totally up to you. I like to use the smallest one for my top layer because it's really short, so it helps me really get in there. Now, a trick to round brushing, because I'm not going to be able to talk when I actually am round brushing, is to not twist the end of the hair to overlap each other, because then this is going to get stuck in your hair. Round brushing is just at the ends. You're going to put it in, and you're going to make a twisting motion, and you're going to hold the hairdryer on at the same time. And it's going to create a lot of body for you. So I'm going to start because my hair is pretty much good to go. So I'm just going to section it off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just going to clip up this top layer. Another tip is the higher you hold the hair out, say I'm going to hold it out this high and round brush it, the more volume you're going to achieve. If you don't want it that big, just hold it down. But if you want it big, you're going to hold it out. And you can see the first round brush piece, it's just going to go whoop. And it looks kind of silly, but when it's all put together, it looks a lot better. And I'm just going to continue working at my head, just dropping down more pieces from my sectioning.
with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.
Now I'm going to my smaller brush because I'm towards the top layer of my hair. So I'm using the smallest brush I have. And now that I'm done round brushing completely, you can just take a comb and just tease it up a little bit. You don't even need some product. So I'm just going to take a rat tail comb and just tease it up a little bit. And the last thing that you're going to do is hairspray. I'm using Full Control Hairspray by Garnier Fructis. Just an all-over spray. And this is your final product. Round brush hair may seem a little bit crazy to some people, but it's better than just wearing your hair flat against your head. And since your hair is almost dry, you're not going to be putting as much heat on it. And it's just really like... it's like a tamed, messy look. Your hair is really bouncy and it makes it really shiny. And it's soft. It's a lot better than just using a comb and hairspray to tease your hair. It's making the entire thing big without having to knot up your hair. A lot of people like to take their flat irons and just curl in the ends a little more. It's up to personal preference. But just check it out. Just try it a couple times. The way that your hair bounces, it feels great. It's light. And it seriously takes 10 minutes. So, just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.